$20 off, why not get a cute little dress with pockets? You know, why not get the little bolero? Why not get the FitFlop? So this brand is a wonderful brand because the founder wanted to come up with the most comfortable sandal in the world, right? So she partnered and collaborated with biomechanics, so biomechanic engineers, so that this basically is giving you arch support. It's giving you heel support. It is so cushiony that the foot doctors give it the seal of acceptance. And we have sold, oh, I'm gonna get a count, I think like 15,000. Now they rolled my music early. How many did we sell since midnight? Almost 14,000 sold. I have on the navy with my cute little surf dress. I think this is just such a cute little outfit. You guys, it's free shipping, free shipping. It's called Marley. Marley or the Isabel, but I think we sold out. Okay, so we sold out of the slide. You guys, it's your last opportunity. Get the toe post. I have it in black. It's like which one to wear. So gorgeous and sleek and sophisticated. I have a few left. And silver, only 200 left. Look at how pretty. But I still have all sizes, size 5, 6, 6.5, all the way up to size 12. Look at how pretty that is. 200 of you will get the silver. Right next to that is, oh, aubergine. I've got to get that color. It is like a beautiful dark beet red instead of a bright red. And it's newer color and it's just gorgeous. And then the last color is the navy, which is what I have on. And you guys, this should be, where's my navy? Right over there. Okay, this should be an $88 sandal. In department stores, they sell FitFlop $100 and up. We have it for $49.99. Last opportunity, last presentation of the day. Free shipping, free shipping. Randy Harvey has been here for 8 years. We started at the same time. Look at this beautiful girl.
Hey.
How are you, sunshine?
I'm doing okay. I'm caffeinated. I'm ready to go.
You got your second win?
Fourth win, but yeah, we're doing it. We're doing to it. But we are
so cute.
I'm just so excited that we're rounding out the 24 hours with, you know, just to give you your last look, because this is, you already love this. The Isabel, you've seen the Isabel. We've never had as a Today special. So when I found out this is what they wanted to do, I was so excited, because we're not just going to bring you the Isabel, right? We're going to bring you all the technology you love, but we're going to bring you 2 new colors. So the 2 new colors are the wild aubergine, so pretty, and I'm trying to reach over here, the silver. The silver is the other brand new color, because we know how much you love this already. The Lulu is one of our most popular silhouettes. You love it, love it, love it. But the sparkles, excuse me, not sparkles, these are crystals. These are very tiny microcrystals that are heat set. They go all the way around the shoe. We went all the way around the back, so that way they are gorgeous all the way around. And it has all the technology that you know and love from FitFlop. If you're not familiar with the brand, this started back in 2006, when our founder realized that if you wanted to have shoes that promoted foot health and you also wanted to be cute, that you just couldn't. They were mutually exclusive. There was no brand doing this. So FitFlop was born. So now the fashion team at FitFlop over in the UK, they come to the table to the scientists and say, hey, this is the look we're going for. You need to make it approved by podiatrists. So FitFlop has an on-staff doctor in biomechanics, Dr. Kim Lilly, and that's what makes these shoes special, is the sole, the technology, because this gorgeous shoe, hey, you're like, hey girl, hey. This gorgeous shoe is actually approved by podiatrists. So, and it's that micro wobble board technology. Look at, you're dancing, right? Guys, my brain is fried. I've been here for 26 hours. My feet feel amazing. Brain fried.
Well, so, you know, I laugh because, you know, I've been having problems because I'll stop talking about falling on my knee, and I had a rough week. Oh, no. But these are so comfortable. No, I'm good. I had a little procedure and swelling's gone down. Good. And these, I said, I will not change out of FitFlop. You know, sometimes you see me, oh, I'll put a heel on with this dress, and this is the sandal that you can put on with a dress, with a wide leg pant, with a jean. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. There was no need for me to try to, oh, let me go get this shoe and get all dolled up and be uncomfortable for 15 minutes. Right. Because, you know, I like to change my outfits and everything. I love this shoe. And FitFlop, when you came 8 years ago, that was the first time I bought it. It was the first time I'd heard of it.
A lot of hosts were the same way.
Yes, and I still have this bronze pair that I bought 8 years ago.
I actually remember that.
Do you remember?
I do remember
It was
because you wore them
bronze?
and you wear them into the studio all
the time.
A lot of the hosts wear
They
these
last.
and then change out. Yes, they do last. So people become collectors, not necessarily on purpose. It's just that they do not blow out. These shoes last and last and last. And it's because of all of the high-grade materials that we use. This high-rebounding EVA foam. We have this micro wobble board technology. This is where it all starts. So I'm going to show you here. This is what this sole is. We have firm cushioning here at your heel, a soft density foam that goes throughout your arch, and whether you have a flatter or a higher arch, it's going to support you in both. Medium density foam in your toe box. Now notice the lift. The 1.25" lift is there on purpose. We want your foot properly aligned, so you should never be standing flat on the ground. If you see a pair of shoes, like a regular, maybe more of a fashion sandal, and you're standing on cardboard, run. Don't run in them because you'll hurt yourself, but those are not good for your feet. This helps to properly align your foot as you do the strike pattern when you walk. All of that pressure goes to your heel and it helps to absorb shock, diffuse pressure, increase foot contact, and you're gonna feel it the moment you put this on.
You guys, these are soft-lid, padded, microfiber
Yes.
shoes.
Ooh, I have to show you the inside.
Absolutely, show the inside of this because I want you to know this is cushiony. Yes. This is soft. Everything that touches the skin is soft and so important.
Right, absolutely. I'm gonna switch to the silver because it's a little bit easier to see this microfiber lining. So we love the sparkle, we love the jewels, these heat set crystals, but we don't want that touching our skin. So underneath the upper, we have a microfiber padded lining that everything that touches your foot is soft and squishy, and that squish really helps to keep this shoe stay put. It goes all the way down to the, you ready? Padded toe post like a pillow with the seam facing away from your skin. That's what makes our toe posts, excuse me, so special, is because a lot of people avoid them because they hurt. They give you a boo-boo in between your toes. Not with a FitFlop, I'm telling you. I wear these to theme parks. I wear them all day to theme parks. I wear them for 24 hours on very hard floors doing a Today Special. And you don't get that wear and tear. You don't get the boo-boos on your feet.
You don't. And you guys, I want to show you, this looks so cute with everybody. It's a 1/2" heel. It is slip resistant and you have that cute little buckle. And it's $49.99. The price is going to go back up to $88. It has the Foot Doctor seal of acceptance. And when you see that little, and we'll show you that little, there it is, that little medical symbol there, so that your foot doctors, who are podiatrists, have said, this is a shoe for you. This is what we would like for you to wear.
Yes.
Not shoes that have no support, not shoes that have no arch support, not shoes that are going to cradle your heel. This gives you shock absorption. You don't see this acceptance seal, the little medical seal there, for very many shoes that have to do with the word flop. If you're wearing flip-flops, I would get rid of those. Yes, I get it. You're on your way to the beach, you go to the pharmacy, and you're like, I'm gonna go in and get these beach flip-flops.
Yeah,
they're ruining your feet.
For your feet.
These are less ouch.
Yes, more less right? So on the right-hand side, that's what your foot should always look like, but more specifically what your foot looks like in a micro wobble board sole. All the blues and greens, that is the contact of your entire foot onto the sole because of the way that it's shaped. All of the weight is equally distributed throughout your foot. That is what we want. That's what your feet are supposed to do. On the left-hand side is what your foot looks like in a flip-flop, like one that you get at the dollar store, or maybe a cute fashion one that's super flat. You have your entire body weight balancing on just a few of the tiny bones in your feet. That is not the way our feet have evolved to work. It's horrible for you. It just causes pain. And that's the big difference with FitFlop. You put a pair on, you instantly, the way that you stand, your shoulders go back. You feel like you're more bone over bone. And you don't have those high pressure areas that end up, your dogs are just barking at the end of the day. Like genuinely, I've been here for 25 hours and I don't feel anything. You forget about your feet. That's the magic, until someone compliments you.
And so you're gonna get compliments because you've got the sparkle. I wanna invite all of my sparkalicious friends in. So if you know you're gonna go to a wedding in the summer and you're gonna wanna dance, you're gonna wanna put your FitFlops on. Fit, meaning it's going to fit your feet like a glove, and they move with you. And so I love that the founder wanted to create the most comfortable shoe in the world. Look at how comfortable these are. Look at the sparkle on these, and look at how it just molds to your foot. And so if you don't have anything like that, this is a subtle sparkle. I want you to get these home because it's half an inch so that you have the shock absorption. When you step into these, you feel a bounce back. Here's what I want you to do, because it's not $88, it's $49. You guys, it's like $40 off, okay? I want you to get the aubergine, because if you're a true fashionista, yes, I've got the navy on and these have been very popular, but this aubergine, ooh la la.
Isn't it so pretty?
It's a dark cherry, a dark cherry red.
Merlot.
It's absolutely, yes.
We were talking about drinks earlier. I was telling my husband, I was like, Debbie's got me thinking about
I'm getting some
margaritas. I was like, baby, you better have that cocktail waiting for me when I get home.
So pretty.
But yeah, it's a beautiful Merlot, and that color is so on trend. You'll see that a lot with FitFlop. You'll see stuff that's trending. You'll see colors that are, you know, the color of the year, because we want to make sure that you are the most forward in fashion. And maybe you don't have to have an APMA shoe. Maybe you work with a foot doctor. You don't have to work with a foot doctor, but you should be good to your feet before you have to be good to your feet. But now you can do that still being high in fashion. These go with everything you already have. So think of your wardrobe, think of the colors that you lean toward, and then grab black is always a great, safe choice, but then maybe grab either the silver or the aubergine, depending on if you have more warm or cool.
On the silver.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, silver is last call.
Okay.
If you want this silver, I want you to take a look at it because it's about to go away. We have sizes 7, 9, 10, 11. Calling size 7, 9, 10, and 11, and that's it. And this is a shoe that goes from 5, 5.5, all the way up to size 12. So only a few sizes left. This is why you want it. The toe post, this is the most comfortable toe post sandal that I've worn. And that's because this is thick and cushiony, like a little pillow that they wrapped up for you. Very, very soft. The toe area, the arch area, all of this is very, very soft and squishy. I want you to see that arch support. Do you see that arch support right there? Can you just, I just want you to be able to see, there we go. There's like a little curve. Do you see that curve right there?
It's shaped like a real human foot, if you can believe it.
You guys, that arch support is killer. That's why I'm comfortable. Then you have the slip resistance. I like, you see the word FitFlop, but this is resistance. So you've got those little grooves. And then this is very important when you see this.
Right, so that lets you know that it's a FitFlop. I mean, that is our logo, and when you see it on the bottom of every single one of our shoes. Fun fact, you wear this on the beach and the word FitFlop just follows you. It's like our little, it makes an imprint in the sand.
In the sand.
Yeah, it's our little marketing, you know, our free marketing that we get. But no, it's just cute, and if you come, I have chased people down at theme parks. I'm like, hey, you got FitFlop. My mom and I, she actually just moved here from California. She was helping me out today. We were walking around, and she's like, she calls me Rambo. That's my nickname. She's like, Rambo. She's like, look at, I've got the aubergine. Aubergine. But she's like, look, they're wearing FitFlop. They're wearing FitFlop, and she's like, go talk to them. So of course I do, because I like to bring people to HSN to buy FitFlops. We're in all the big box stores. If you go to the ends of the malls, you're going to see the FitFlop section, and we are a high-end fashion brand from Europe, and so the price reflects that. There's a lot of technology. There's a lot of high fashion. Everything is just high end, right? But when you come here, FitFlop is accessible for everybody, which I really love. I love the relationship that we've had with you guys for 8 years, and we can make this amazing shoe that supports foot health that so many people really, really need. Really everyone needs, but everyone can get a pair home. If you have never heard of the brand, I can't believe we're rounding out the 24 hours. It really has gone by fast. But get a pair home, get the TS home, and just try it. Look at all the way around the shoe.
And you guys, the Lulu has always been a customer favorite.
Yes.
Here's one customer review. These Lulu sandals are one of the most comfortable I've ever worn. Another review, fantastic and comfortable sandal. Remember, the founder's mission was to create the most comfortable shoe, so she collaborated with biomechanical engineers, biomechanics. Who's ever heard of biomechanic engineers working on a shoe? FitFlop. That is why it is so comfortable, and this is just as comfortable as a sneaker and gives you shock absorption. Let me give you $20 off of this. We have what we call VIP Thursdays. If you spend $80 or more, use this coupon code, which is 187825 today only, and we will give you $20 off when you're using your VIP HSN card. You can also use your QVC card if you want, but you can use this as many times until midnight, and we'll give you $20 off every time you spend $80. So if you've been, you have some things in your cart and you're like, you know what, I've been thinking about this all week, go ahead and get it today so we can give you the $20 off, because I think that's so important to be able to save money. Okay, we have a this day only
Special
that
treat.
has been so incredibly popular. Now, we were wearing sunglasses when we came up with the name of the colors, but these have been so, they're comfortable, they've been so popular, they're very snazzy. I don't know what other word. So when you think of Debbie D and fun and fashion and fabulosity when you're watching the list, this to me is one of the sandals you think of. So this is called blush, but it really is a tan. I just put them on and it goes back with anything. It's a neutral. You know how they tell you to get that neutral nude shoe? This is your neutral. So this is blush, but it really is going to be tan with a little bit of bronze sparkle and silver sparkle, very subtle. Then I have it in soft pink, which really is a nice pop. And the soft pink has, would you call that black sparkle or dark
so
brown?
there's black crystals, you have silver, there's some ombre pink. It's just really pretty, and it looks like the veins of a leaf.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. So that design is just a little bit different. And then we have the black, which we're very limited in. Only 150 of you can get it. But we've only lost size 8, so we're still good with sizing, which is size 5 to 11 medium. 890169, very limited quantity. We're probably going to sell out within the next 40 minutes if you can get your hands on it, because at 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time, please don't say I didn't tell you, because I'm telling you now, at 12:01, this shoe goes back up to $88. Right now, it's $49.99. And I love it.
I do too.
Love it, love it, love it.
A little bit more cash, I feel, than like the Today Special. And what I always think is so nice is you all love the Today Special so much, and we were getting limited. So they said, we're gonna bring in a brand new, we've never aired this except for today, right?
Gorgeous.
So this is brand new. And they're like, we're gonna just make it this day only as well. So this has all that technology that I was telling you about in the Today Special. So this has the micro wobble board sole. That is biomechanically engineered by our on-staff doctor in biomechanics, Dr. Kim Lilly. She and her team study the way our bodies move in different soles, so that way we can maintain that certificate of acceptance from the American Podiatric Medical Association. So these fab shoes are good for your feet. So look at the cool patent leather. So all of them have the faux patent leather here. You can see it's just that shiny.
Yeah,
Isn't that
looks
fun?
real.
Yeah, it's just a fun little touch. So the fashion, we talk a lot about the technology, but the fashion team always has their finger on the pulse of what's trending and what is popular. So we love the crystals. So they look like feathers, right? We love the crystals. They're very smooth. They're not gonna snag on your maxi dress or on your long pants, but we don't want any of that touching our skin. So on the underside, you really can see the padding on this. So that padding not only feels amazing, feels like a slipper on your foot, all the way down to that padded toe post, but that also helps to keep this shoe secure on your foot. So this, once you put your foot in this shoe, there's no slapping like a clippity-cloppity horse as you're walking around. It really stays put.
I like
Isn't that gorgeous? Look how
I
pretty.
love each design. We're calling this the FitFlop Lulu Crystal Feather sandal, but this design kind of looks like it, not really a feather. I guess it could be a feather.
Could be,
they
yeah.
changed the direction of the feather, it looks like. I love the pale pink, or are we calling it pale pink? Soft pink, soft pink. I love the pop of color, right? But you still have the beautiful black sparkle, a little bit of silver, and a little bit of fuchsia, but it's not too loud. It's actually very springy. And because this is flex pay, so if you've never shopped with HSN, just know that you spread your payments out over 3 months. So even though until midnight, we're gonna knock, like $40 off, you still can only spend $16.66 to get it home. You still get the free shipping, and we have free exchanges. So if you get this home, get it right now, because the black will sell out momentarily. If you want to exchange a size or a color, we pay for shipping on that. So try the pale pink. I mean, it is absolutely wonderful. And then try the blush, which is really a tan. Oh, I love how Jamie came out in the pale pink.
Ooh, with a more neutral outfit. I love the pop of color. Oh, and the purse matches.
Oh, the purse matches. So, so you guys, you can have on any color, pop it with your hot pink bag, and it's gonna go. Diana, she put on a pop of coral
kind of did the
dress,
reverse, right?
And then she put on a neutral shoe. Yeah, let's go over and show, just, half an inch, you guys. This has been so popular that we didn't bring in a whole lot. I don't know how many we have left total, but we only have 600 left total. Okay, so the black, we have 100 left. So if you want the black, then 100 of you will get it. And which sizes do I have left in black? Okay, so we only lost size 8. So we do have size 5, 6, 7, lost size 8, and then we have 9, 10, and 11. So this goes up to size 11. If you want the tan, which we are calling blush, we have 180 left. We lost size 5 and we have everything else. And they are so cute. So it really is a tan, right? If you want a neutral, that means you can put any dress with this. So I have on this surf blue dress. I could put on a pink dress. I could put on a yellow dress. I could put on a black dress. This tan is gonna go with everything. If you wanna wear tans and browns and khakis and grays, great neutral. I love how Diana put on the neutral shoe with a coral dress. So anytime you have something bright and you're like, what do I wear with that? I would put on a black sandal or I'd put on a neutral sandal. And you're always gonna be able to ground it in that. And look closely at the beautiful sparkle. You have a little bit of bronze, you have a little bit of silver, and you're gonna absolutely love it. But what I love about it, it's only $16 in change to get home. And I love it. I wanted to show you of a pale pink dress I was gonna put on, but Brandon, I don't know if you want me to put it on now, if you want me to put it on later. But it's 890169 is your item number, and it's only $49.99. It's an $88 dress. But yeah, I have somebody here now who wants, let me let you talk for a second.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So this is that micro wobble board technology that we saw in the Today Special. So I thought it was really awesome that we brought it into this day only at the end of our TS, because you were loving the TS so much. We were like, oh no, we have one more hour. We want to bring in something really special. So this is a brand new to 2025 to the FitFlops lineup, but that micro wobble board is really where the technology starts. It's a triple density foam. You have firm cushioning at your heel, soft density foam at the arch of your foot, and a medium density foam at your toe box. And if you notice, you have a bit of a lift here. That lift is to properly align your foot when you're doing the strike pattern as you walk. So your foot should never be flat on the ground. That is just absolutely horrible for your feet. Now the floors here they're beautiful, but they're very hard. There's cement underneath the flooring. And wearing FitFlops here, you really do feel the difference because it helps to diffuse pressure, it absorbs shock, and it increases the contact of your foot to your shoe. Now, all that technology is great. We love the technology. We know FitFlop is approved by podiatrists, but there are APMA shoes out there that prior to FitFlop, but they weren't high fashion. They were expensive, they weren't cute, nobody really wanted to wear them. So our founders said, we can create a shoe that looks like that promotes foot health. Now, this toe post is padded, so if you maybe say, oh, I'm a slide girl, just try, especially if you're brand new to the brand and you've never heard of it, just grab a this day only because the sale is insane. This is insane. Now, the HSN price, that's what's here at HSN. You go to the big box stores, it's more than that. And this isn't last year's shoe or 2 years ago's shoe. This is the first time it's ever been on air. But look at all that cushion, that microfiber suede that's under, that faux suede that's underneath it. It really does feel, it feels like a teddy bear or like a puppy dog ear. You changed so quick. I am so impressed. Look at you.
Absolutely, $16 to get it home, because I think if you're getting home it's so pretty. I just, whether you're getting the pale pink shoe or you're getting this neutral shoe, you got to put it all together. 890169. I had help back there, so I had to take advantage of the help right then and there. You guys, this is going to sell out. Use the QR code, and I'll be right back.
This Customer Appreciation Month, we are throwing a special weekend-long party just for you.
The gang's all here, and we're bringing our best brands,
appreciation price deals,
gratitude-filled savings,
and super special surprises. Join us for Appreciation Celebration Weekend starting this Friday at midnight.
get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications for shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers. Stream HSN anywhere 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
For Jay King, every day is a new adventure. He travels the globe to bring you his mind finds and exotic jewelry collection. Discover brilliant gems and exquisite pieces you can only find here at HSN.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
For all you do, Thursdays are for HSN credit card holders. Roll like the VIP you are with card-only offers, deals galore, and more.
All right, so have you heard the news? QVC has just announced that we are going live 24/7 on QVC's TikTok shop. We are the first U.S. brand to do so. So you can download the app and shop QVC on TikTok. We would love for you to do that. You guys, we have so much fun. We have so much to show you. It's Customer Appreciation Month and Customer Appreciation Price. Hello.
Heck yeah.
This is the, how do you pronounce it? The FitFlop Lulu Incastone?
Incastone, like
Incastone.
Like,
Incastone. You get fancy, girl.
Well, I mean, I totally named it. I designed it. No, I didn't. No.
I'll give the credit to you.
Thanks, I'll take it.
You guys, on sale for $69.99. I have it in this beautiful, beautiful black. I mean, all of the colors and all of the different designs are, this is so artisanal. And then we also have it in this gorgeous blue. And this is a midnight navy. Isn't that pretty? And then we also have it in a wonderful beige neutral. $23 to get home, free shipping. Everything in this whole hour is free shipping. So jump on this. FitFlop is a brand based on technology and comfort.
And fashion.
And of course, sparkly fashion.
Oh, you bet. Because there were shoes that were approved by podiatrists before we came around, but they were sad and expensive, and nobody wanted to wear them because they weren't cute. So our founders said, we are going to take high fashion, whatever is trending, and we are going to figure out a way to make this shoe promote foot health. And so this is the very first look on HSN for this particular shoe for 2025, which is very exciting. And I love that you brought it in on a TS and you made it all special with the pricing because it's Appreciation Month. But this shoe is super, super cute with that micro wobble board technology, which after 24 hours of me telling you about it, I feel like you guys could come take my job now. But that triple density foam, I've been saying it over and over again, it is a game changer. Because that firm cushioning at the heel helps to absorb shock, diffuse pressure, but these are just another really fun take on the sandals that we know you all love. That Incastone it's very it's very retro and just fun, different ways of placing the stones. You've never seen anything like this. You really can see it.
Isn't that pretty?
It's so pretty, yeah.
It's so precise. And you guys, the toe post has been so popular in this brand. You see how Randy is squishing it? Randy's been here for 8 years, and she is a shoe snob. Can we say that? You will not buy a shoe.
I'm not, listen, my husband knows.
Unless it's comfortable.
No, it's true. Yeah, at this point in my life, Now, trust me, there are times I still wear high heels, but I wear them to sit. I get out of the car, I take a couple pictures, post on Instagram, and then I'm kicking them off and I'm putting on cute sandals that match my cute outfit, right? So, but this, you don't have to sacrifice that fashion anymore. You can still wear shoes that look like this that are approved by podiatrists. So underneath here, you have a really soft microfiber lining that goes all the way down that upper vamp, all the way to the, again, padded toe post. Here on the side, we have a really soft faux suede. And then here is that sole, that micro wobble board that we all know and love. I swear we have other soles, but we are showing you Sandals Bonanza because it is spring. It is time to change up our sandal game. I'm from Michigan. I know it's snowing there still. And
Still?
So up north it's ice.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
My parents have a cabin up just south of Alpena, and they had an ice storm. So what I did when I lived in the north is I would dopamine shop.
Okay.
I would shop for the warm climate clothing and shoes to just remind me that the sun existed.
Absolutely.
And when it arrives, you get so excited, and I promise it's April. The warm weather is coming, but for everyone kind of south of the, in the south, we wear these year round. And these are your shoes that sit by your door.
Absolutely, they sit right by your door. They're sturdy enough because you have a 1/2-inch heel.
Yes.
The toe post is extremely soft. And everything that touches the skin on the inside here is a microfiber cushion. So it's soft as well. You do not feel any of these heat set, beautiful crystals. Here is the black. Love this midnight navy. Isn't that gorgeous? And then here is your gorgeous neutral, which we're calling beige. And that beige, again, the last shoe, my this day only, the one I have on, it could have sold out. So I want you to get a neutral. If you see this on Diana, this is the beige. I'll come over, the last shoe we had, I think we called it blush. But all of the neutrals are really like a tannish color, right? And they're neutrals that are gonna pick up any type of spring color that you have on. So on Diana, she has on a gorgeous coral dress, and she can wear this back with any type of pop of color, black, navy. A neutral goes with everything. So if you're like, I don't know what color to get, and blue is like something that you feel like would be too specific for you, and you have black and everything, go with this beautiful, beautiful beige, because it's gonna go back with everything. The blue, I think if you're a blue jean girl and you love your blues, I had on the blue dress earlier. I am partial to blue. I have blue accent color all over my home. That midnight navy is really more of a little bit of a cobalt, wouldn't you say, Jamie? So pretty. Yeah, it's so pretty. And I love the dress that Jamie has on. She has on a blue. She put it on with a white jean jacket. And you're gonna wear that blue with your, blue jean Bermuda shorts. Maybe you buy a lot of DG2. Any type of jean capri. The blue would be beautiful with like just a white capri pant or a white short. And I think you can even mix blues and yellows. But don't miss out on this, because this price, $69.99, very special price, only $23 and change to get home. You can use any credit card. You have free shipping and handling. And FitFlop, Jamie, it's in high-end department stores. So when you think, do you want to spend $100? You can go to the high-end department stores, worth every penny, because any brand that is getting the seal of acceptance,
the technology,
is worth it because of the technology. Because what gave the owner the foresight to just say, you know what, I want to meet some biomechanics?
Well, I think it's because we're tired of being uncomfortable in shoes that are cute. And before FitFlop came around, there really weren't any options to have high fashion shoes that actually were promoting foot health. So this is what, we have an on-staff doctor in biomechanics, Dr. Kim Lilly. And this is what she and her team do day in and day out in their lab. They work with the fashion team. The fashion team says, this is what we want to do. Then they create the technology, the soles, the uppers, all the slip resistance. They create all of that in order to make sure we can maintain our seal of acceptance by the American Podiatric Medical Association. You cannot buy that seal. You have to earn it, and you earn it by creating technology that really, really supports foot health.
And you guys, if you don't know what color to get, I mean, just decide what you wear.
Get them all.
More, what do you wear the most? I mean, even, I used to wait tables at Red Lobster.
You did it?
Every bag.
How was that Outback?
Hey,
Look at us franchise
in college,
girls.
I had to give away a lot of free gumbo and chowder because I would get everybody's order wrong because they said I talk too much.
Look at us now. Look at us now. Look Look at us now.
Look at us now. And, but I say that because in the service industry, they always tell you to put on a black sneaker.
Yeah.
I think you could also wear a really cute black sandal because this has shock absorption.
Right, exactly.
To me, it's
Slip
doing the same
resistance.
thing as a sneaker, but it's just a little sassier.
Right, it is, and also too, all these colors are gonna go with things you already have. And think of what you have in your closet already, and when you see something on super sale, step outside of your color comfort zone. Grab that midnight navy. That would have looked gorgeous with that blue dress you just had on, that surfer blue, because even though it's a navy, against the darker color behind, it really makes that blue pop. It's just pretty and different, and these Inca stones are reminiscent of the artistry of the different Incan arts from South America. And so just absolutely gorgeous. Toe post is padded. You have the faux suede that goes all the way down to the ground. We really want to make sure that these look very, very high end and that not a single detail is overlooked because, I mean, it's FitFlop. People know this brand. There it is right there. And I keep joking that, and it's not a joke, you can walk on the beach and you'll leave our name all over the sand, but that's really what sets us apart is the technology. And so, yeah, but if it's not high fashion, then we're kind of just like every other APMA shoe, and that's what sets us apart as well.
You guys, FitFlop super cushioned, pressure diffusing, wobble board technology, a mouthful.
Yes.
But I like it. Talk about that, how it's diffusing the pressure points. I mean, these are so cute. Usually when you're talking about shoes that have shock absorption and diffusing those pressure points, super cushiony, you're talking about an orthotic that's not that attractive.
Like sad
it's not that
and
attractive.
expensive, and you don't want anyone to see it, so you wear a maxi dress to hide it. So again, that's where FitFlop really has created this whole movement of we can be good to our bodies, but still be really cute. We could do both. So the technology in this shoe is that micro wobble board technology. It's a triple density foam. You can really see it here. The firm cushioning is at the heel, because as we do the strike pattern when we walk, our weight, half of our weight is being launched into the floor and it's absorbing that pressure and shock. And as we roll through our foot to do the step pattern, we have all the support of the soft foam here at our arch with a medium density foam at the toe box. And we do have a lift on this shoe, and we love the extra leg length. We love having that little bit of lift to show off the legs, but that's more, it's function, it's not form. It's to properly align your foot as you're standing. You should never be flat on the ground. When you put a pair of FitFlops on, you stand differently. Your shoulders go back. You can tell that you're bone over bone, and your chin lifts. Everything just aligns, and it's because you're being supported.
Yep, and these guys are metallic studs, so a little bit different than some of the other sandals.
Crystals,
you know, we show the other crystals. These are metallic studs, and all of these are selling pretty evenly. You're loving the blue. This is the midnight blue. I mean the black, and then here's the blue.
Yep.
I really think if you're in the service industry, if you want to switch it up, you could put this black one on, and you'd be totally comfortable. If you wanted something that gives you the arch support, gives you the heel support. But look at the metallic in this. It's so pretty.
So
black.
pretty.
Midnight navy, and then the beige has been very, very popular. Only 80 left, and it's size 5 to 11. We still have all sizes, but very limited. These are brand new. We put them on sale for $69.99. Just remember elsewhere, FitFlops are $80 to $100.
At least.
And so to have them under 70 is a big deal. We have VIP Thursdays. This expires, you guys, in about 22 minutes. And so if you get to $80, right, we just had a beautiful sandal for you that was 70. Pick something else up today, and when you get to $80 or more, we give you $20 back. So you save $20. And this coupon, you can use it as many times as you want. It does expire, though. I want to warn you, in about 20 minutes, okay, because it's 11:38. So, okay, I just put my sneakers on. I'm having a good day. Clearance price of $34.99. Jump on this sneaker. Okay, it's a customer pick. It's Uber knit. I have it in black, and the sizing is size 5, 5.5, all the way to 12. I actually have the black, okay, and then here it is in the navy, which is a midnight navy, okay, beautiful white sole. I have it also in stone. And this is your lighter neutral, kind of like a off cream, off white. And then here is the black that has a little bit of speckle in it.
Which is different from the all black. So,
I'll show you the difference.
So this is called all black, and then this is black.
So cute. So if you want all black, then you have the all black sole. And then the last one, metallic mink, which is what I just put on with my cute little Nina Leonard pink dress, and I'm showing you how you can wear a dress with a sneaker. Look at how cute this is with a sneaker.
It's so funny because
adorable.
the way you style and accessorize an outfit completely changes the look.
Isn't
So
it
now,
cute?
now you're gonna go have, you know, Bloody Marys on a dock to watch the boats come in the morning. Like that's where you're going. But it's these. So this was the very first pair of FitFlop I ever owned, was the F Sport, and we changed up the colors. If you collect, you know that we changed the colors up. So my color, I had a baby pink, was my very first pair. Still have it.
These are so comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
Wow.
This is, there's hundreds of reviews.
Uber comfortable.
Hundreds of reviews, 5-star reviews on this.
Hundreds with the S.
Hundreds. And so when I saw this hop up in the show at the end of a Today's Special, it is such a treat to be able to get a FitFlop. This is unheard of. So if you got a sandal, grab one of these as well. So the sizing.
I agree.
The size, we have 5 through 12. It might be broken on a few of the colors, but it's 5 through 12. We also have 6.5, 7.5, 8.5. If you are a half size that we do not carry, like a size 10.5, size down to the 10. Half size, if you're a half size, we don't carry, size down to the nearest hole. So we finally have a different sole in this shoe, because it sounds like Dr. Kim Lilly and her team only make wobble boards. We have the Anatomicus. So this is a bit of a lower profile. This is what the fashion team was asking for. It is a dual density foam with firm cushioning at the heel and a medium density foam that goes throughout the rest of the toe box. But look at these flex grip lines. You have these amazing flex grip lines. These are feather light, but let me show you the material. This is what makes these so special. If you have a hammer toe or a bunion or a Roman toe like I do, you're gonna tie these laces one time and then slide this on and off like a sock, and it's going to feel like a custom shoe. I have these in like 4 different colors. It's ridiculous. I have so many of these.
I have 3. You guys, I have so many FitFlops. This is a customer pick, and you want to get the one where there are hundreds and hundreds of people writing about this, because look at how it folds. A sneaker. Usually sneakers are very stiff and very, very thick. This is wonderful because it moves with you, and then you have all of the stretchiness. So that's why it moves with you. Now, if you want the black, and we have plenty to go around, remember size 5, 5.5, all the way up to size 12 medium. All black is where you get the all black sole. And so this is great for your service industry, folks. If you do hair and stand all day, if you're a barber, you know, and you stand all day, if you're a waiter or server, and then all black and then black, right?
Correct, yes.
So black,
all black and black, and this is a little bit more of a sporty. Anytime you put that white sole on, it gives you a little bit more of that athleisure look, but they're slip resistant. The flex grip lines, I wear mine for Pilates. I wear mine to weight train. I wouldn't run in these. We do have running shoes if you go to .com, hsn.com. You can find some of our more sneakers. But
these are so cute. And
everyone loves these, and they're $34.
I love the metallic. And you guys, this is a $90 sneaker. $90 sneaker. I want you to know, you go to department stores, really good sneakers that are supportive to your arches and your heels. They are over $100, and this is a designer brand. You would be spending over $100 at high-end department stores. This is $34.99 on clearance. This is something you wear right now. This is not a winter shoe we're putting on clearance. Right now we're in spring.
Yes.
Spring just launched, and this metallic, what are we calling it?
This is metallic mink. Yes.
It goes with all of your pastels.
Absolutely.
I think, you love to wear
100%.
white, you love to wear light pink, you love to wear yellow, even if you love to wear brown and gray. It's a beautiful neutral.
It is, with just a little bit of color.
So cute.
And this is a year-round shoe. Again, I'm from the north. I know that there are seasonal shoes up there, unlike down here in Florida. So you're gonna wear this now with a pair of socks. As you transition into the warmer months, you don't have to wear socks with this at all. The Uberknit material wicks away moisture, keeps your feet nice and cool and dry. So grab one of the Uberknits and then grab a pair of the sandals, and you're just gonna be all set.
All full set, you guys, 847-894, when you can take a $90 sneaker, mark it down to $34.99. You guys, that's just shy of 70% off. It's incredible. Because it's on clearance, you divide your payments into two. So you're spending $17.50. You also have free shipping. We waive that. So get the sneaker, because I love a sneaker with a dress. It's so adorable. So absolutely
trend,
adorable.
too.
It is.
Yeah.
And by the way, this is a Nina Leonard dress, and I hope you picked it up because this is a $34 dress with a $34 sneaker.
I
Crazy.
mean, whole outfit for like 60, that's crazy.
Okay,
For
I need you to
$70.
stand out there. We got a reminder of the today's special that expires at midnight. You'll want to jump in on this deal. It's an $88 shoe that we put on sale for $49.99. And I can't say enough the popularity. We have sold so many of these. That's that beautiful new aubergine color, which is like a dark cherry. So a lot of you don't want a bright red. So I have your shoe that you're going to wear on Memorial Day. It's a very subtle red, size 5, 5.5, that goes all the way up to size 10, 11, and 12. It's so adorable. And the sparkle and these heat set crystals go all the way around. You don't feel that you're wearing a toe post sandal. You cannot feel what goes between the toe. It's so squishy, cushiony, gushy good. We also have this shoe in black. I've been wearing it in navy all day. I just took it off to put on my sneaker. Here it is in black. Here's the navy. It's been, that navy has been on fire. Isn't that good looking? It's so pretty. Again, last call on the silver, only size 9, 10, and 11. So we don't have a lot to go around, but it's $16 and change to get home. If you're a bride, mother of the bride, I would so get that. If you could get enough for your bridesmaid, that would be so adorable. So you guys, this has the seal of acceptance from Foot Doctors. That toe post is 1/2 inch. All of FitFlop's shoes are 1/2 inch. I love that they don't change that up so that, you know, you're getting the support. So now we've moved on to the Roomba. Come on in, Roomba, baby. Okay, this is the Roomba Crystal or the Beaded Sandal. So we give you 2 choices on this. And I love that color. That's such, all the colors are so pretty. This is ombre crystal. And so the color that you're looking at is called Pink Sky. That's what Jamie has on. And this is size 5 to 11, including 6.5, 7.5, and 8.5. It's medium width. And if you've never tried FitFlop, it's a very generous shoe. It's on sale for $69.99. It's new today. The regular price is $88, but we have free shipping on everything. And that's why you want to shop FitFlop with us, because I mean, this is a brand where they're $100 and up, and you shop somewhere else, you may not get free shipping. We've got free shipping. We have it on sale. Here are all the colors. Maybe you can help me.
There are so many. So first of all, we brought you 3 new ones because you loved the original, the OG. So we brought you 3 new ones.
And so this is the ombre effect, and this is your black.
Black ombre, yeah.
All black and ombre. Oh, this is sassy. I got to get that. Ooh. Platino, look at the ombre color on that. A little bit of bronze, a little bit of gold, a little bit of rose gold. That is gorgeous. And then Pink Sky. Oh, this is so soft and beautiful. I don't know how you're gonna choose, and it looks like it's all leather. It's faux leather. And then for the first time, this is my first time seeing the faux leather wrap around the heel.
Cool?
And it is just, I think, a 1/2 inch as well. These are beautiful. And then this is black.
Yes.
Okay. And then the next one?
Pewter.
Pewter. And then the one next to that is your gold. Sassy.
Look at the movement on these.
I mean, the movement is fantastic. And what's the next 2 colors after that?
We have Midnight
Midnight Blue, Midnight Navy.
Excuse me. And then we have Rose Gold.
And then Rose Gold. You know, I love this beautiful, it's like a cascade of crystals.
Yes, almost like either a chandelier or kind of a firework burst. Yeah, they're so pretty. So you loved the original, and so we brought you 3 new. I didn't even know this was happening until I came out with you. So they're really interesting. They're different, they're fun. It makes you want to move. There's drama as every step you take, they move. So this is the micro wobble board technology, but if you notice, to your point, it is completely wrapped in a metallic faux leather. So just to give you, it elevates it to me a little bit. It gives it a little bit more. So if you are done with the days of high heels, but you really want to wear something that is a showstopper, that is high fashion, that is beautiful, will go with dresses, this is your sandal. But listen, there are no rules. You can wear this with yoga pants. You can wear this with jean shorts and a t-shirt. Having blinged out accessories goes with absolutely anything. But it's fun. This is just a fun shoe.
I think it's fun. I think that it's unique. It's something you don't see. It's giving you the look of metallic leather, and it's a faux leather. And you guys, the fact that it's free shipping on this, try something different. I love this style because it's like a little fringe, and the whole fringe on, you know, jackets are popular fringe on purses. Let's go over to the models. I think they need a little love. Are y'all awake over here? Let me wake everybody up, okay? So Jamie has on the pink, and Diana has on that beautiful, what we call, do we call it gold? No, that one's is that kind of
It's hard to tell unless you have them sitting up next to, you know what?
That's the rose gold. And she has on the cutest little sheath dress. I don't know if we have the item number for that little Nina Leonard dress she has on. That is so cute. But you guys, the whole look, you can wear a sassy little sheath dress. This is by Nina Leonard. Both of our dresses are. And you can put on your FitFlops. Look at how cute this is. You don't have to wear a high heel. You don't have to wear a wedge. You don't have to wear a pump. I think these are so easy. So easy.
And if you have an outfit that's more basic and you're just like, I'm bored with what I have in my closet, put a shoe like this with whatever you usually wear, and it instantly changes the look. People are gonna call, when you walk out into public wearing a shoe that looks like this, that moves and is razzmatazz, people are gonna stop you and say, that is so cute. Where did you get these? My mother-in-law has these in, I believe, pewter. So she got the original, but we brought the ombre just to give you color differences. We really listened to what your reviews and what you want, and you loved this look. You loved the beading, you loved the drama, so we brought you some more colorways.
And you know, I like it with pants. We haven't shown the FitFlop with a lot of jeans.
That's true.
And I really love Jamie's look as well. She has on these cute little pink jeans. She put on a cute little topper. Very simple outfit, cute little jean. And you guys, you could be going on vacation. A lot of you are getting ready to maybe go somewhere for Memorial Day weekend. You wanna have your toes out, you wanna have your sandals on. This color Pink Sky is my absolute favorite. If you can tell, I love pink, and this is the most popular right now. So I love those jeans. I gotta get those jeans. Do you know whose jeans those are? I don't know whose jeans those are. Okay, look at me, I'm shopping. You guys, I'm gonna get these jeans too. These jeans are about Tower Hill, Christy Brinkley. Okay, so you gotta get the Pink Sky. That's the #1 color because it's so unexpected to have a pink and a metallic pink. So the metallic pink on that is so pretty. And I just love the sparkle. It's very soft, it's very subtle.
It's very feminine.
And it really is kind of like a little fringe, right?
It is, and it's drama, drama, drama. When you're taking the steps, they move, they catch the light. It's just so beautiful. Now, all that beading, we love it, right? We love the beading. We don't want that touching our skin. So on the underside of the upper, where all the gorgeous beaded drama is, you have a padded microfiber lining.
So cute.
So this, again, we don't want the beads, so we've got the beautiful beads in the front, but underneath we have such a generous padding that is covered with, it feels almost like a puppy dog ear or like a rose petal, and you can see it goes all the way down to our favorite, the padded toe post. So do not be afraid of our toe post, or toe post, well, at least our toe post, because they are padded and that seam is facing away from the skin. You're never gonna get a blister in between or rubbing in between those two front toes, which that's why I didn't do toe posts for the longest time, is because they hurt my feet.
Right, that's why a lot of you don't do it. And you guys, you gotta pick up this Pink Sky. I'm telling you, there's 2 things you gotta pick up. You gotta pick up my $34 sneaker, and you've gotta pick up the most unique colorway that I've seen out of all seasons this spring, because it's an ombre effect, and you've got the white and the different versions of pink, and then this Pink Sky, it's a metallic and it's so soft. $69.99, not $88. It's our customer appreciation price. You're getting a 1/2 inch, and this is the only sandal I have that has that kind of faux metallic leather that goes around the heel, that wraps around all the way in the back. And do you see underneath here? The crystals don't touch your skin. All of this is padding, very cushiony microfiber padding, and it is going to be the softest toe post right here. Do you see that, how it's squishy? It's squishy, but you're gonna get so many compliments on this. So here is your pink sky. I would pick that up. I also like the gold. It has a little bit of yellow in it. You're just not gonna go wrong, but the pink sky is just my absolute favorite because I usually have pink nails. I have on a pink dress.
Your outfit. Imagine you wearing this.
It is so cute. I couldn't put it on because Jamie had it on. But I love this. I think pink is the color. This ballerina slip pink dress by Nina Leonard, everybody's loving. So put the pink sky, wonderful FitFlop today while it's on sale, okay? Because I never know when the price is gonna go back up. I also like that beautiful, beautiful patina that Diana has on with her cute little dress.
Gosh,
that dress is so cute. It's a Nina Leonard dress, and I'm telling you, it's a sheath dress. It doesn't cost that much. I mean, the Nina Leonard dresses, that looks like a $200 dress. It is not.
So
it is like under 40 bucks. So you're going to get this sandal home, you guys, for $23 and change. Use any credit card, debit card. Know that we have free exchanges. So if you want to exchange a size or a color. Now, I have my last shoe. I have the pool slide, honey. And this is going to be the most precious pool slide. I think when you go to the pool party, you know, sometimes, you know, folks wear, you know, those cheap little flip-flops, dollar store shoes. This has style. This color we're calling berry, okay? It's a berrylicious. And then we have the bronze.
First bronze of the show.
Yes.
It's the only bronze all day, really, so I love that we have that option.
You know, my 8-year-old shoe is that bronze.
Yes.
I love it. And then we have the black. I love this. What color is your swimsuit? Do you go for the berries? Do you go for the bronze neutrals? The black is a must-have. You guys, it's $20 to get home the Jenny Glitz. This pool slide sandal, it looks fancy, but those crystals last.
Oh.
They don't mess up. They don't fall off.
They don't slough off. They're heat set. So these are heat set. There's nothing that's going to snag on a maxi dress or any sort of like flowy pant. But I'm going to steal the berry from you because it's easier to see on the berries. So first of all, we have this wrapped with all of that faux leather all the way around. And so it just kind of elevates the look. And this particular silhouette is so on trend right now. So these crystals, the gauge is a little bit bigger than you saw in the Today Special, if you saw that. But look on the underside. First of all, we have the goring here. So that's gonna really help keep this shoe secure to your foot. And then underneath, padding. That is microfiber lining. It is so, so soft. So when you slide your foot into the shoe with that goring, and with that padded microfiber, it's going to stay put. So I love the toe coverage on this. If you're like me, I have a pinky toe that I don't love, but I'm trying to embrace it.
Oh, you have to embrace it.
Yeah, we have no choice, right? I'm not gonna lop it off. So, but I do sometimes like that extra toe coverage. So if you're one of those girlies, if you have a hammer toe or you wanna hide that, this is a great shoe for that. It's the micro wobble board technology on this as well. So that's the triple density foam that we've seen so many times today.
And you have goring too. I just wanted to show that real quick. You have the goring so that this moves with you. So even though you have all of the heat set crystals, the goring, you're gonna have the stretch. Again, a ½ inch, size 5 to 11 medium. And you do have the toe coverage because a lot of you don't want the toe post because you want most of your toes covered. Also makes the toes look a little smaller.
As a feminine size 10, I understand that because you're an 11, right?
Yeah, 11, 12.
But you're this much taller than me. I'm like, I've had the same size feet since I was this tall. I look like a little circus clown. It's okay, I grew into them.
You're beautiful.
Thank you, but
I love
I'm
this
very
bronze.
stable. Me too, I love the bronze as well, but I love the toe coverage. I love that it shows your petty off. But that triple density foam is in this, it's in this particular shoe as well. You're gonna have that shock absorption. You're gonna have it diffuse pressure because if you are just catching us in the last like 2 minutes, FitFlop is a high fashion brand of shoes that is supported by, that it has a seal of acceptance by foot doctors. We have the APMA seal of acceptance.
You guys, it moves with you right out of the box. You're not gonna feel these beautiful heat set crystals, but they are the most high-end crystals that you can get. That's why the FitFlops are $100 and up in high-end department stores. Order yours, put it in your cart right now and check out, especially if you wanna get some of these deals, free shipping, and you wanted to get the VIP savings women's event where you get an extra $20 off. If you're spending $80 tonight, go ahead and check out real quick. Use the QR code.
2 minutes.
Because we'll give you extra $20 off if you're spending $80 and you're using your HSN card. So go, make sure you put these sneakers in here. These are $90 sneakers we have for $34. And these are the cutest pool slides around. They are adorable.
Oh my gosh, we love them.
So Randy Harvey, thank you.
Thank you.
So glad we had this time together.
We had 2 last hours together. I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, and you guys, under $60 for pool slides, come on now. I think, Adam Freeman up next. And with Jay King in the house, who goes all over the world in his special plane to find you the most gorgeous jewelry, the most gorgeous stones. Speaking of gorgeous, Adam Freeman.
Oh, Debbie D, you're going to make me blush. Thank you so much. What an amazing night so far. And we're going to continue into a new day with an incredible Today Special. You know we're celebrating Mr. Jay King, the longest running jewelry line here on HSN, 30 years. And our journey continues tonight with the first of its kind, an extraordinary handcrafted opportunity. Which will you choose as we launch one of the biggest ever? Welcome to our Jay King Best Buy of the Day.